Even though I already have some of this finished because I didn't think to stream before doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Also still need to make the alert for her Affinity account and my DeviantArt account because I haven't done that.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be part of the day today, but I got sucked into this.
Okay.
So quiet not being able to have my YouTube up or music. I've got to figure that out after.
Yeah. We'll figure out how to do the mic through OBS. That's going to help quite a bit.
Yeah. Helps with, well, no, that would probably help more because, like, the only solution I found so far was for me to turn my overall computer volume down, which was perfect, except it lowered your volume too. So I would have needed to completely readjust your volume in my
Right.
OBS separate from it. And I don't want to have to do that because I think it's going to fuck up all of my
Everything.
scenes. So I'd rather not. But yeah, if we talk in OBS, that might be different. I don't know. We'll have to see.
If we talk in OBS, we can actually like start utilizing the collab stuff, which would be really beneficial for the both of us.
Yeah. It's going to be difficult, but yeah.
Yeah.
That I tried to look into, it wasn't simple.
Right. I love the way you do lines. I know I say that like every time.
Thanks. Why? But thanks.
Oh, it's just so wispy and flowy.
Yeah. I want to get better about it because there's techniques you can do that make it look even more natural that I'm still figuring out.
All comes down to practice.
Practice and learning how to do it. I learned how to do it. Because all I have to base it on is like when I watch other people do it, and then I'm sitting here like trying to pick apart exactly how that's working and what they're doing to make it work that way.
Yeah.
If I took some damn classes, that would help.
What you want to do like I know there's like a bunch of people on YouTube who offer like classes and then of course
Yeah,
there's
I
like
follow a couple
local.
of them.
Yeah.
Can't remember all their names right now, but yeah. Biggest thing, if I had the opportunity to do classes, which I hope to at some point, the main thing I'd like to learn to do is character creation because I really like designing characters, but I am not great at it. I'd like to be great at it.
To create them is your real test.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to shade them?
A little bit. Not significant, but yeah, I'm gonna do a little slightly soft cell shading.
Right.
I've got too much going with the background to not have it shaded. It'd look weird.
Oh, you
At
got
least
background ideas?
the just this is the design on the panel part itself.
That makes sense.
I don't know
So,
if I'm
like,
gonna
what's
keep it. I've finished it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it yet because I gotta see how it looks with the characters. But
uh
that's my panel.
so like everything oh.
Yeah,
So like everything above that, is it going to be translucent so it looks like a little sticker almost?
correct.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, but I gotta make sure that pattern and color goes okay with everything since it's kind of strong, I guess.
Mm.
Very contrasting,
And it's got a
bright
lot of
colors.
saturation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we'll see. I'll see how it looks. I might have to tone it down since I'm not going like super hard on the characters.
I imagine it'll look good with everything because, like, Jinx has orange, and orange goes really good with blue because it's like the contrasting color.
Yeah,
And then, although Sully's like kind of a red, it's still kind of orange too.
yeah.
I think they'll all look good.
Color scheme wise, it should be okay. It's just whether or not fairly flat character on such a extravagant
Uh,
panel is gonna look weird or not.
are you gonna line all of them first, or are you going to line, color, and shade them individually? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna line them all first with some flat color, because then I can check it before I continue.
Yeah. I don't know if I've told you, but I've like primarily been cutting Steven's hair to save us some money.
Hmm. Yeah, I
And
remember.
he's decided that he wants a new kind of cut, but he doesn't know what it's called and he doesn't know how to describe it to me. And as
Okay.
someone who is inexperienced with cutting hair,
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
You can't
He kept
you can't find some reference pictures?
Well, that's the thing, like, he thought it was a faux hawk, and every single faux hawk I found and like a video and like a tutorial on how to cut a faux hawk, he goes, "No, that's not what I want." I'm
Okay.
like, "Okay." I was
Then
like,
it's
"I've
not a faux
spent
hawk.
Right, that you don't want a faux hawk." I was like, "I have spent hours trying to find a tutorial on faux hawks, and it's not even what you want."
Oh my god.
And so I think it was yesterday he came home and he sat in the chair behind me where Butter likes to sit,
Hmm.
and he's like, "I think I know what I want." And I'm like, "Okay, what do you want?" And he goes, he goes, "I want like a piranha tooth cut."
A what?
That's what I said. I'm like, "Okay, a piranha tooth cut." And so like I'm
I
on
have never
Google.
heard that in my life.
It's because it doesn't exist.
What the fuck?
So
It's
I'm
probably
Goog-
something he saw on TikTok or something.
Oh no, hold on. So I'm on Google and I'm looking up piranha tooth haircut, and nothing is showing up. Absolutely nothing. And Google keeps trying to correct it to piranha teeth, and it doesn't know what to do with haircut. And like, I show him, I put my phone in his face. I'm like, babe, there's nothing here about haircuts. And he goes, oh yeah, that's not what it's called. It's just that's the shape I want.
What the fuck does that mean?
He wants it triangular is what he means. So he wants it short towards the back of his head and he wants it longer towards the front. And he wants it short on the like he wants his sides and his back shaven. He won't let me do a fade.
Huh?
So it is literally just a buzz cut on his sides and the back of his head.
Huh?
And then he wants the top tuft of hair on the top of his skull to be triangular.
Sounds like... That sounds like something I'm familiar with, but
I think so too, but like
it ain't
I just
called any of that.
no, it's not. And I'm gonna have to like do research. I told him I was like, this week I will try and find a tutorial on the hair that I think you want. And he's like, can we cut my hair this weekend? And I'm like, I don't think you have enough length on top to cut your hair this
You
weekend.
want crazy shit. You're gonna need to calm down.
Yeah, like chill out. And I'm like, when are you gonna start cutting my hair?
Yeah, seriously.
It's like I am overdue for another haircut, but like $60 is not within the budget to get my haircut.
Mm-mm. Where are cat faces?
It's because you're making the little chin too big.
I'm aware. That's why it's gone now.
Bye, chin.
You're delayed. Remember?
Yeah. That's better. A little more rounded.
Ugh.
I don't know. I think cats are like the only thing I know how to draw, and they're just puddles. They're just liquid.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's no structure there.
It's fantastic.
I need shapes.
You can make puddle shapes and it fits.
Except it doesn't.
It does. You just got to get over your brain telling you it doesn't.
Yeah, you tell me that until you go to draw and you're like, "Hey, can you fix this?"
Well, like okay, you're right.
Yeah, just stop it.
It's because I'm not the professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just in there making shapes, and you're like,
That's because there needs to be shapes. Uh,
So my shapes aren't good enough. Is that what you're telling me?
no, you're telling me that your shapes aren't good enough, so you come to me for my shapes. I
Will
tell
you
you
redline
nothing. You
this,
tell
please?
me.
I don't like how this is turning out. Can you redline it, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but usually you just redraw it and it's like in a different pose and everything, and I'm like, no, Manic.
It depends on what it is. I did that with the Persona because you were
Yeah,
specifically playing with concepts. But
yeah.
whenever I relined what was it? One of your
Oh, the
warrior
kittens.
cats?
Yeah, Elio and
All I did was
Melina.
like re-sketch over it with my own style because it was fine. I don't know what you wanted help with.
Maybe I just don't like my style. Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens. I'm very uncontent with mine.
It's crazy. You're just over here like, bam, bam. Look at all this stuff and this detail. Went
It's
from like
not detailed.
it is. It went from a squiggly sketch to like lines and facial structure.
I guess. Connect, bitch.
This one's Mew Mew.
Yeah. All my babies.
Are you gonna draw Evie?
No, that's not my baby.
But
That's Hunter's baby.
Evie's a part
No,
of the
no, no, no.
household.
There's a lot a part of the household. That's not my baby.
Okay.
Neither is Ruru.
I was about to say Ruru's not in there either,
No.
so
Them's not my babies.
to be fair, like I don't even think Rue's a dog.
She's not. She's a cat.
She basically is a cat. She's a very fluffy. I don't know,
That's how I
she's
convinced Hunter to let us get more than one.
oh, because she's not a
Because I
dog.
told her she's basically just having cats.
I don't know, Ruru makes some weird cat noises.
She sounds like a monkey.
She really does. Buttercup's getting a little more vocal with age, like some of that corgi's starting to come out. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if it's just her coming into her own, but she makes these really weird, like, yodels.
Yeah.
Like when she yawns, she used to have the most precious little yips. Like she'd be like, ow! And now it's more like a
Good God. Okay.
I know. I'm like, oh my god, when did you get possessed?
Jesus.
Do priests do exorcisms on
She
dogs?
probably picked
Like,
that shit up from you.
probably. A little insane in the min brain. It's fine.
Yeah.
Steven insists that the whole reason she sighs and grunts and like does like her little throaty frustrated noises is because of me.
Mm,
I
maybe.
argued with him about
Maybe
it,
have
and
contributed, but I don't know. She got that dog personality in general that just
yeah, she's
does that.
sassy. She a sassy, she a sassy hoe.
Mm-hmm.
All the sass.
She acts annoyed all the time.
She does, but I think I do too. So
You do.
that's why we get along so well. That's why she's my heart dog. She's just my mini.
I think she's your heart dog because in terms of like dog behavior, she's just ideal for you and your preferences and your household.
Speaking of household, I'm still trying to find where to put that litter box for Toast. That is the only conniption I'm having is where is this massive litter box going in my tiny house?
Um, you might need to work on some furniture specifically for it.
Yeah.
I need to invest in more furniture for ours because I need to be able to add another one, which we're gonna throw into that spare bathroom now. Um, but we have the two that are out in the second living room area,
Yeah.
and one of them's just in a kennel, and the other litter box table that was constructed wasn't constructed great. So like we could use a different version of that. Plus we could use one for second box that's in our bathroom, the one that's not in the cabinets. So I can put it somewhere not in our bathroom to spread out the boxes more.
Right.
So I need like 3 fucking furniture pieces to put around the house for these other litter boxes.
I could probably put something in the entryway, but then I'm afraid when she needs to go in the middle of the night, she's gonna jump in there and wake me up. Because like a little table in the entryway would probably look really nice. Could
Yeah.
put some shit on it.
She might.
I'm
You also tend to get used to that kind of thing
yeah.
once you've had it going for a while. Like getting used to hearing your partner snore.
Just becomes the ambiance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what's gonna end up waking you up? Her sprinting across your house in the middle of the night because she's got night zoomies. Litter box sounds is the least of your concerns.
I was thinking about buying like a little wheel, like the big cat hamster wheels,
Oh, we want one
but
of those so bad.
again, I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, that's fair. We got places.
And my house is like half of yours, and I got too much crap. It's time to do like a purge. I'm hopeful to put the litter box in the laundry room. I'm still hopeful on that. I just haven't actually rearranged anything to see if it'll work.
Right. That'd be key. Hmm.
Oh, look at that fluffy tail. Oh, look at it.
My baby. Oops. What?
No, little whiskers. Did you put them on a different layer so you can like highlight them or change their
Correct.
color? Okay, good.
Sure did.
I got you.
I also gotta thicken the line art behind it, so. Thicker outline around these. Way to do that is to duplicate it, move the inside.
Scooping out the insides like a pumpkin.
Hmm? I've tried to hand do thicker outlines. My ADHD impatience kicks in so fast.
It's like, no, not today.
I draw at too high speed to be doing that shit.
I don't, honestly, with the ADHD, I don't know how you can sit here and just wiggle line like this anyway. It's a smaller piece though. It's not like it's one of the, like a big
Oh, I'll do it with
detailed
those too.
fluffy.
Or the more subtle.
Are you gonna give her eyebrow whiskers?
Oh, I forgot. I wasn't, because I forgot.
You're welcome.
Thanks. And fill stitch it.
Uh-oh.
Color leaking. Seems good. What the fuck was this one? Discord? Discord.
Mhm.
Discord. Next.
Poor Sully.
My Sully man. Mhm. Weird trying to just do this in a kind of cartoony style without having like photo references. Because
Hmm.
usually, like dogs and cats, which I don't do often enough, I try to have some photo reference for. I ain't got time for that.
I think considering that the panels aren't going to be massive, you know what I mean? I
Hmm.
think the little quick cartoony style is going to work really well with it.
Oh, me too. It just, I still don't necessarily know the proper anatomy of things, but I know if I use photo references on cartoon style, I'm gonna over detail it, trying to be
Yeah,
so realistic.
it's not going to be a cartoon anymore. It's
Exactly.
going to
So
be
I'm like,
semi-realism.
yeah, it's like I'm giving up the potential that I'm doing something wrong in order to still maintain cartooniness or accepting the potential.
What a sweet happy boy.
I love him. It makes me so nervous to get another golden. Because what if they're not as good?
I
Just
think
feels sad.
it's I think it's just I don't think it's the breed or anything. I think it's just in general. Like there's always that what personality am I getting?
Oh, I know. I know it doesn't have to do with the breed. That's a fear regardless. It's a fear when I get cats.
It's like who are you, little
Yeah.
stranger?
Why it took me so damn long to find my next heart cat.
Are you guys going to foster again in the spring, you think?
Oh, probably.
If you did get another golden, would you get like a similar color to Sully, or would you like
I
seek
wouldn't
out
be looking at colors at all. Because if I got another golden, I'd be specifically going for my next service dog.
uh
So it'd be purely temperament. Like, I don't care
it'll
what
I'm
color it
smelling.
is.
Yeah.
Which I found a breeder that specifically breeds for service dog prospects. They've been doing this for the last 10 years or so. And they are also an accredited trainer for service dogs. So that's probably where I'm going for my next one.
I really wish that like Butter has a really great personality and the drive to be a service dog, but she's not big enough for what I need.
Yeah.
She's really great at like compression therapy and all that, but like she's just not big enough for like the let me lean on you
Yeah.
and
And
because she
even
really
with the
does have
size, you still have to have certain breeds because, like, poodles can get huge, but their bone
yeah,
structure is so much more fragile than, say, a golden or a mastiff. So, like, you also have to pick the breed.
right.
It's limiting.
Because like she does have that perfect I don't care attitude. Like people try and talk to her in public and she just ignores them. Like she wants nothing to do with them. She's not people driven.
People driven isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means you have to work on that specifically.
Right.
But frankly, I pick super people driven because I know I can work on that over the risk of them becoming people fearful because
Yeah.
that's difficult to work with. But yeah, if you can have them be not super people driven and also not people fearful, that makes it easier. It's something you don't have to deal with, but man, I'd pick people driven any day over the risk of them being people fearful.
Yeah. That is a good very good point.
especially with my conditions specifically, because sometimes I need other people to be able to take over my dog. I need my dog to be open and interested enough in someone being able to take over if I need them to.
Right. Yeah, Butter would not leave me. She would not go find help.
Yeah. Yeah, I need my dog to be able to find help. I need my dog to be able to take commands from somebody else.
Yeah, and she doesn't do that either.
I
Like,
need
even
my
with Steven
dog to
most
be
of the
able to
time.
feel super comfortable if I have to leave them alone with someone. Like, if
Hmm.
I'm getting uh, an x-ray or something done and they can't be in the specific area I'm in, they have to stay with somebody else. And my dogs to be okay with that. Getting too
I
loony
was gonna
feet.
say it looked perfectly fine for bubbly cartoon.
You do now. It was a little too realistic before, and it was not quite fitting everything. Trying to do nails and shit. I don't need nails. Little Pete's.
You're just in that mode. You're like, I'm drawing, I'm doing the deets.
Especially with a dog because I know anatomy for them pretty well. I have a system. Have muscle memory.
Yeah, I was gonna say it all comes down to that muscle memory.
Yeah. It actually makes it really difficult sometimes for me to do chibis and stuff because I have to let go of a lot of that. Like that thing I just did. I didn't need that.
Hey, let him have a thumb. Give him a thumb. It's
No,
fine.
it's okay. How do I want to squeeze this strap into this fluffness? Oh yeah. What is it, Badoogie? How you doing, Jinxie? I haven't gotten to you yet. I think you're next. Now
Like,
don't
yes,
let
the
me
fluff.
forget after this time to
Uh huh.
raid someone,
Okay.
because I will forget.
Okay.
And what were you saying?
Uh. I don't know. It'll come back. If it's important, it'll come back.
I ruined it.
It's squirrel.
Excellent. Fine, it's fine.
Sense that you're gonna get like hyper fixated on this vest and you're gonna get mad at it.
No, no. No, no.
Okay.
Put that out there.
It's a technical piece on a bubbly cartoon. Like,
It is. This is the most intricate one. I chose to include gear I didn't have to.
yeah, I was like, oh, good, Sully is wearing his work vest, and I was like, why is Sully wearing his work vest?
Because it's cute!
It is cute.
He's a good boy. And I don't know why, it kind of felt good going with the rules panel.
No, that makes sense.
I don't know why that feels like it makes sense, but it does.
It's because Sully is here to enforce the rules.
I guess.
Your service dog is gonna be like, listen, we got rules here.
Yeah, he sure is. It's curly ass fucking hair. I don't know what's up with the back of his hair being so fucking curly.
He's got like a little like mane mohawk.
Yeah, his hackles are like everywhere.
They're fluffy. Like, where's that tummy start? Where does that tummy end? Where's this strap connecting to?
I know. You're all the fluff. Where's this go? Oh god, okay. Ugh. Choices? I made choices.
But
Committed to
they
those
look really
choices.
good though. They're good choices.
Yeah, I've committed to the choices. They're good choices.
I don't know about that back leg.
That is always a problem I face when I have sitting positions like this with back legs like that.
I feel like you were right in the sketch. I feel like it should be longer and a little bigger.
Well, I shortened this other foot because it was too long.
Oh.
Because like, see, you have this here. Wait, I need to see. This is the one leg, so the other leg, based on the hip locations, is going to be about here. So you've got this leg coming out here. So this is going to come out like here. About that length. Which is a great placement. All of that now.
I love that even in your little, like, let me just quick doodle this, you literally gave him a knee and everything. I hate you.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do.
You didn't try, you just whipped out a line. You just, like,
I
lassoed
don't know what
a
you're talking
perfect
about.
knee.
It wasn't perfect.
Oh, okay.
It needed some help.
Okay.
Oh, God. See, it's fine. Everything's fine. Got a knee and a foot. Look at his big block head.
Leave his blockhead alone. He's
I love
cute.
it. Big block head.
God, I'm frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
He's just over here whipping them out. It's been,
Mm-hmm.
what, 40 minutes and you're on number 3?
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Huh? You right.
I know.
You right.
Don't
Let me get
forget the butt
these.
fluff. You're missing some of your
I was gonna make that the tail, but I'm not sure if that.
Ugh.
I don't know. It's a weird cutoff.
You're probably gonna have to bring it up kind of in between his back leg and his front leg so you know that it exists. You might have to give him like a little tail tip or something.
Let's see.
I don't know.
It's the wrong
You could
color.
always like move him forward and make his tail like arch over his back a little bit like a C.
I could.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. You do got a
Also,
curly tail tip.
I
Wait,
think it might
weird.
be in your best interest to flip him because people read left to right. You might want to put the words on the left and have him facing the other way.
I don't care how people read.
I know you don't, but I'm just letting you know it might be a little more visually.
It probably would, but I don't
I
care
got
how
you.
people read.
I know you don't.
I care about the aesthetic appeal of the variety of the artwork per
Oh,
panel.
I know. I know. I'm trying to help you on a marketing level here.
Hey, no one needs to know.
Oh, okay. It's fine. You do you. It's your shit. You do you, boo. When you make mine though, I'm gonna ask you to put the words on the left.
That's fine, I don't care.
I don't even know what I
What are my
want
other
for
ones?
mine. You think we should do like buttercup and toast or like
Uh, that's on you. I initially was gonna
yeah.
start with them all being different expressions of Manic,
Uh-huh.
but then I really wanted to include Mew in it, and it felt
Yeah.
weird to just have one with Mew and all the rest Manic, so I was like, I'll make it all of my animals.
You could have done it with Mew and Manic.
I could have. You right. That sounds like a lot more lining on each one though.
Fine, because like you could have Manic making faces and then you could have Mew trying to replicate those faces. That'd be cute.
It's too late.
I know it's too late, but you know when we're ready to upgrade and change some stuff,
That's fair.
we'll completely forget about this.
That is fair. You right. That a better butt?
That is a good looking booty.
Alright, good.
His ass fluff was just like hanging off.
Oh, it's still gonna be a little bit. Oh,
It's
I
fine.
pulled that in the wrong direction. Cause at some point I have to cut it off to where it fits in this grid
Right.
for the background. Because the only part that's gonna cut out of it is the top. Everything else is gonna
Ah,
cut off with the
yeah.
panel.
Right. And then he's just gonna be like a little sticker kind of sticking up.
Yeah, poking out the top of
Yeah.
it. Alright, now I just need to do thicker border and move on to the next one. See,
I feel
white
like
creeped out.
I feel like mine needs to have yarn and such.
Probably.
That would probably be on brand.
I mean, it technically doesn't, but
Right.
it wouldn't hurt. It adds some character to it. Because you technically don't need your characters in it at all. It can just be words. Most people just do words. Creeping white. I don't know where you came from. Oh, bitch. What is
Do
this?
you not do you not have a Discord invite that is
Yeah, it's in my
active?
socials. It's permanent.
Very
And
smart.
yeah, on the Discord socials channel. It should be permanent anyway. I said it is permanent. It better be permanent. Good. Next.
What a cutie patootie.
But there's so many. I'm not looking forward to coloring Jinx.
No, she's got like all kinds of fun stuff
Them
in there.
fucking torties. I'm gonna have to
Uh-huh.
simplify her so much.
Well, she's a cartoon, so it's okay. She can be simplified.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard figuring out how to simplify it. Oh god. The only like main part for her is her little face orange, which is why I have this in here. Because that's like her most prominent
That
marking.
patch, yeah.
Yeah. All the rest of it's pretty small spots. That
Like this
one is
is
just
Jinx.
huge.
She's got like the Two-Face patch. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I love her little Two-Face patch. And it's got like a marble on the
Yeah.
side here. It's so weird. I love her. Love her so much.
I love that she looks a little feisty and a little grumpy. It's
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
She is. Little
I'm
shit.
really excited for Chomp Daddy. I'm excited to see how you cartoonify the speckling or the white that he's got on his shoulders and his back.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm also excited to figure that out.
I bet you are. I'm not gonna lie to you, I get some sick satisfaction watching you try to figure out cat muzzles.
I hate it so much! They're basically ball sacks, and I just can't get it right.
Oh my god, they're not ball
They
sacks.
are.
Shut your whore mouth.
You know how you can really tell they are? When you get those piebald cats whose white comes like this?
Oh, and it looks like an entire like shaft and yeah.
Yep. When you got that white marking, you know damn well.
Look at her little eyelashes.
Jinx looks like the cartoon villain.
She is totally the villain of the household, though. Like, you look at her funny, and she's gonna get you with that right hook.
She do. I'm so glad it's just to the other animals, though.
Right? Yeah, like people, she's like, "Hi, friend," but like,
God, if I had one of those cats from hell, I'd struggle emotionally.
you would just have like a full-time villain in your house. Like, it wouldn't even be your house; it'd be the cat's house.
I mean, to be fair, it's already the cat's house. We
It's
design most
true.
things around our cats.
And that's why you keep being asked to take care of like foster babies.
Yeah. I love the babies. Them so much. They make me feel so good about living.
Yeah, waking up like every 2 or 3 hours to bottle feed. Yeah, that
No,
would make me feel like living
I had
too.
to give up the bottle feeding. Granted, I fucking loved it. It does feel that way still. But
Very
it's
rewarding.
exhausting.
She's got Yzma eyebrows.
I know!
You're turning Jinx into Yzma.
I know! She kinda is!
Is Yzma?
You've seen her yell at the other cats.
I
It
have.
basically is the same thing. Oh, I love her. It's a delight.
A delight for you. The other cats live like they're walking on eggshells.
Only when they get in her way. She avoids them, but God forbid you get in her very large bubble.
I love the slitted eyes. Is perfection.
Yes,
She's
yes.
not in cute like hyper focus mode. She is on. I'm gonna hit you with this right hook.
Oh my god, you know what? I forgot. I'm sitting here picturing Yzma as the human this whole time. She has a fucking cat form. She looks
She
like
does.
this.
Yeah. Except she's like a lavender, like
Well,
ashy
yeah.
lavender color.
She's a blue cat technically, but I don't know.
Oh,
Obviously,
I guess that would make sense.
their color picking isn't exact to realism, but that's what she's portrayed as.
She could be like lilac or something.
She seems blue to me.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's not enough brown going on.
Colors aren't real. Colors are a perception. Let me have my purple cat.
I can't live that way. I do art. Colors are absolutely real for me and crucially important. Speaking of Jinx, she just made some frisky sounds and ran around.
But she did. She's like, she's living up to the embodiment that you're creating.
Yeah, she is.
I love it so much.
God, I love her.
She's like, touch the Kofi if you dare.
More like, bitch, you better. I will fuck you.
Up. Up. Don't forget
Yeah. That's what I meant.
I know. Your brain just stopped. You're fine. I got you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. That was enough words.
You're gonna make me cry. I'm gonna start laughing so hard I cry again.
Oh, God.
You know, since quitting that crappy corporate job, my sense of humor is coming back. Have you noticed?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Best friend over here. It's okay.
That's like asking me if I noticed your haircut. No, I definitely didn't.
No, you didn't.
The doodle ears.
I love those big
The
ears.
doodle ears. Juicy ears. Oh, her little face. I could squeeze it.
I'm over here like I just want to touch the anger.
Dixie, where you at? I need to squeeze you.
Let me touch your face.
Dixie! Mer! Dixie! Come here, Mer! Dixie! Mer! Hi, Jinxie.
Oh,
Come here,
she
Mer.
actually came. Look at her.
Mer! Hi, the doodle! Come on! Arr, come on. Yeah. Oh, God, don't fall. Jesus. Catch yourself. You're a cat. Oh, Christ. Be normal.
No, she's an old woman in disguise as a cat, let's be honest.
She is. She's really bad at catting. Hear the purrs.
No, I don't get the purrs. I don't hear them.
Doesn't purr loud enough. She purring. I love you, Jinxie. Look, I drew you. Look at your grump face. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a cute grump face. He's my baby. Mwah. You come in your kitty bed? Go lay down right there?
Like,
No, you're gonna go back to frisking?
Like
Okay, well,
you.
thanks for coming and saying hi. I appreciate it.
Special guest appearance. Jinx.
Yes. I had to throw Mew Mew out before I started streaming because I knew she was gonna be all up in my space while I tried to draw.
She was gonna be too much.
Yeah.
Buttercup's like that too. I start breaking out the crochet stuff and she's like, what are we doing? How can I help you? What are we doing?
Good. Oh, she's getting in my lap. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not up by my tablet. No, I just said as long as it's not by my tablet. You stay down there. Doodle. You have a precious face, but I don't want it right now.
Just have this image of her like stink facing you, like, I'm gonna do what I want.
Oh, she got down. I was about to take. Oh, she's coming back. Jinxie? Jinxie. Damn. Come back. I dare you. I will take pictures. Where'd you go? Did you leave now? Now that I pulled my phone out? You're a shithead. Fluffy doodle. My fluffy doodle. Fluffy doodle. My fluffy doodle. Bean, look at all this floof.
There's a lot of floof.
So much floof.
And there is a lot more to go.
There's so much floof. So accurate, though. Fluffy bitch.
Is Mew Mew gonna be that fluffy?
I don't know.
Or is she more of a medium?
She initially had the coat that suggested she would, but she went through a bad baby shed. And now I'm not so sure if it's coming back or not.
Does she have the cute little, like, silky curly cues that Toast has? Like almost the sheep fur?
I don't remember. No, I think that is part of what she lost during the shed.
I
Which
guess
is why I'm not sure.
sheep fur is not the right word. I guess it's sheep wool.
I call it spider web fur. Because
It is. It's like
it's
super
so
thin.
thin and sticky.
Yeah.
Like Jinx's. Y'all some gross bitches, which you fluff.
I'm so frustrated. You're just over here whipping out purple, like purple. No.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, perfect fluff.
One of these days you'll get used to it.
What, purple? Or just the
No.
fluff?
Me whipping out perfect somethings.
No, I don't think I can. It's magic.
It just helps to be really, really impatient to get down what you want to get down.
Oh, is that what it is? It's
Yeah.
just like the faster you go, the more wispy it is.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because
Oh,
whenever
okay.
I try to do low lines, it's not quite the same as if I
No,
just did this.
it's very shaky.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help I have fucked up hands, which is another reason I have to move fast, because if not, my line art is atrocious. But yeah, it can add a wispiness to it when you literally flick it so fast it wisps.
Yay, pressure sensitivity.
I fucking love pressure sensitivity so much. It's ruined traditional art for me.
I imagine you're over here with like pencil and paper and you're like, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing
Yeah.
it?
And the undo tool, I can't live without.
I think one of my favorite things about digital art is being able to use the lasso tool and completely move or transform something. Whereas if I'm
Yeah.
traditionally drawing, no.
Yeah, that's probably more beneficial than undo, because I can work around things without undo. But retransforming whenever I've got something too small versus something that's too big,
Hmm.
that is probably definitely the most important feature of doing digital art for me. Because if I gotta redo all of that just to make it to where the ratios are right, I want to give up. Fluffage. My floofiest baby. A doodle! It's really funny I call her that, because this is a doodle.
Ah.
Ha 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 ha. I did a thing. Shit, what was she? Kofi.
Yep, Kofi.
Forgot to make the fucking folder again. Kofi. Oop. Oop.
Be like, oh yeah, that's Jinx.
Yeah. Jinxie. My Jinxie beanie. It. Hmm. Oh, didn't look right. Duplicate.
Making a Kofi.
What?
What?
You said words. What do you mean, what for me? You said words.
Worry about it.
Or you made sounds. One of the two.
I'm just in here dropping your socials in your chat.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Since I'm probably going to be leaving in like 40 minutes.
Okay.
Anyone pops in, they'll be able to see your socials. They'll be like, there was someone here.
It's a ghost.
Dropping the goods. Yeah, I was not. I was not a figment of your imagination. Not this time.
In my reality all the time.
All of the
Missed
fluff.
some white though. I missed some white. Here, and there's white. Needs to not be there.
I didn't even notice.
I did. Surprisingly, because a lot of times I won't notice. Look at the Jinxie! God!
Love it. It is perfection. You
I'm
have embodied the Jinx.
gonna strangle her!
She's so cute. I gotta squeeze it out.
Cute
It's
aggression
Chomp
is so real.
Daddy.
Yeah, that's a wampus. And there, that doesn't go.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to bond with Chomp Daddy.
Oh, because he was a ninny butt.
Yeah, he was like, oh
Yeah.
no, stranger danger.
He felt real overwhelmed with y'all here, because the other day we had a couple of hunters work peeps over to help us clean up the house, because you know I can't do much. So they offered to come help pick up, and they were here for 3 hours, maybe. He came out for them by the time they left.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Jealous, but fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there was just too much going on when you were here with all the dogs and stuff.
Instead of socials, are you doing credits? Is that what that is?
No, I have a
Or are we
socials.
talk? Are we
So
talking like?
credits is like, uh, uh, like if I get art from somebody or I get other kind of students for somebody, and I'm also gonna include like the tablet I use and
Oh,
that
so like your
just
specs
yeah,
and
specs.
copyrights and
Correct. I figured credits encompasses that enough. Oh, Jompus. You feel like you're not quite right already. I might leave whenever you leave, actually. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling.
yeah.
Because my neck's starting to hurt. Really unfortunate because I wanted to be around longer than that. I wasn't expecting to do something stream worthy, so I didn't prep with medication like I usually do.
A little bit's better than nothing.
Yeah. And I'm recording it, so the recording is more important. Rumpy Wampus. Rumpy.
Why are you
Big
making the
nose.
bridge of his nose so fat?
Because he's got a big nose. You've seen him. He has a big nose.
Oh, I guess.
Better?
Wait. You have left after Chompus?
Um, for Affinity, Hunters. I have subscribe, which is Manic. Socials, which
You're making good time.
deep is. Yeah, what's new?
You should have the other 3 done in like less than an hour.
Yeah, that was the hope.
At least lined anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was thinking I might finish soon. Because if I can get them all lined, then that'll be
Yeah, then you can
a
stream like
stopping point.
coloring them.
Yeah, I can do that separate. It has such a weird fur. It's like short in some places and long in others.
That's why he looks miserable all the time.
Yeah. He looks like a
Yes,
scraggle fuck.
give him the depressed, tired eyes. I'm here for it.
Oh, 100%.
I haven't slept in days.
A wampus for you.
Damn kittens are keeping me up. But he totally loves them. It's fine.
He loves them so much. But yeah, sometimes they annoy the shit out of him. Wampy wampus.
Did you give Jinx whiskers?
Fuck. No. I forgot.
Bless you.
Thanks. Ah, Jinxie.
Are you gonna make them like curl in, like when they're in hunt mode?
Who?
They
What?
like like when you
Jinxie?
did, yeah.
I don't know. I don't quite know how to portray that.
That's right. You don't do cats.
Exactly.
Hold on. Let me find Google.
No, no, no. It's not that important. What'd I say about using references?
You're right. Cartoon, not realism.
Good enough.
Perfection.
Babadoodle. Babadoodle. It looks like an angry teen.
I mean, he kind of looks like Green Day. It's given whiny boy band vibes.
Yeah.
His shadow is the only one that walks beside him.
He's black and white.
Uh-huh. He could almost be in like the Kiss band.
Mm-hmm. You've heard his singing voice, I think.
He did a lot of hiding.
Oh. I wasn't sure if you'd heard it in like videos I've sent.
Uh-uh.
I'll show you his singing voice.
Like I showed up and he just disappeared. Like you lost a cat. Like he just
Yeah.
he faded into the void.
Yeah, my poor dude.
My last day there, he was just like, "Oh, hi, how are you?"
One of the dogs was gone by that point.
Yeah.
Funny, because he doesn't usually care about dogs coming into the house, but I think it was just the quantity of things happening.
Yeah, there was a lot. He was like, "There's too much change, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna go to my safe place."
because I mean, we foster and daycare dogs plenty, so it's not like that in of itself is usually an issue. Oh, you look emo.
Let him be his best self. I feel like if Chomp were a character and we were designing a character, he'd need like a spiked collar and like stud bracers
Oh, probably.
and like the industrial bar in one of his ears,
Yeah,
eyebrow um piercing.
needs this.
Yes, all of the emo anime hair.
Oh, God. Oh, Chompus. Poor sweet boy. And all kinds of fun of you. What, Jinxie? We weren't talking about you.
Because, yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, probably. Hi, Jinxie. Ooh. He's so weird. He's got, like, fluff in this area.
It's like,
And that's, like, it.
God, God, what is that called? I feel like got like a back patch.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Mighty Anna.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, the top of his neck and his face and his legs aren't fluffy at all.
No, he's kind of like your typical short hair.
I actually made him too fluffy up top, but I don't care. It's cute.
He needed the hair. It really brings in his character.
It does.
He's like a middle-aged balding man. He's like, at least here he can have his hair.
Oh, God. Especially when I go to add the color. Yeah, it's gonna...
It's his toupee.
His pattern would definitely make him look bald. What, Needy?
Needy, get it? Drawing knees. Ah,
Ew.
it's okay.
Jinx, what are you... Don't rub on that! Those are cords! Stop it!
She likes the way they tingle.
What do you want, Jinxie? What do you want? What do you want? What is it? What do you want? Send you a picture of this bitch and what she does. She creeping.
It's what she know how to do. She is creeping. It's like she's hunting you.
She's telling, like, specifically, she's telling me she wants me to hold her. That's
Yeah,
what that is.
she's like, put the pen down
Yeah.
and snuggle.
And a lot of the time,
Your overlord demands it.
yeah, she starts to crawl in my lap most of the time from that position. And I'm like, Doodle, I'm busy. I love you so much, but not right now. We cuddle literally all day outside of this. You slept on my hand all night.
If I won't let Butter on the couch with me and she demands, like, she needs it, she thinks she needs it, she'll go to Steven. And she'll worm her way to Steven, and he is so excited. He's like, oh my god, Butter's here to see me. And as soon as he allows her on the couch, she just bypasses him and comes to lay on me. Like, he allowed it. It was his invitation for her to come to me.
I mean, you know, if mom says no, ask dad.
Exactly.
Says, I need help. I need help, Dad. Will you help me?
Father figure, help me. I demand the snuggles. My dopamine and my serotonin are low.
Jinxie, what the fuck are you doing? Now is not the time to be playing in that loud-ass cat tunnel.
Well, obviously it is because you need to give her attention.
She is diving in it. And making coo sounds. At some point, I'll get the rest of this room clean, and I'll get a camera so I can their little asses to the stream.
Yes. I was thinking about trying to add butter, but she's kind of boring. She just lays there. She just sleeps.
I mean, that's all the cats do half the time. I watch that shit. So I imagine other people will do.
She's adorable because like she curls up into a tight little corgi ball, and where she should have a tail to cover her sweet little nose, she just doesn't. So she has to like, poor thing.
Really funny.
I think that's one of the reasons her like dinning instincts, like when we're laying in bed and she wants to be under the blanket.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have a tail to like insulate her nose. She has to get under the blanket instead.
Yeah, makes sense. My chompus. Grumpy little
There's
soul.
I guess you'll want to do the whiskers after you duplicate the lines.
I'm gonna do them now.
Does he not get eyebrows? Does he not get the little dimples?
Oh, I forgot. I do this kind
He's
of
got
shit all the fucking time where I forget things that I usually
he's
include in every piece of art, and this time I'm just gonna forget.
it's because it's different. It's a cartoon. It's not semi-realism. You're out of your muscle
Nope,
memory
I do
comfort
it with that
zone.
too.
Oh no, never mind. I'm trying to make excuses for you.
I
Stop.
don't have excuses. It's just my brain doing a thing.
He's got like a 5 head going on though. I think those little like eyebrow dimples are gonna help with that.
Probably. With the expression.
I think they're as big as his eyeball.
Yep.
I love it. Yeah, without that hair tuft, he really would look bald.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we ain't even got the color on there yet. Really wanted to do some the hunter playthrough. I just really need to do art crap. Ironic, because I ended up doing art crap that isn't the art crap I need to do.
I thought when I was gonna hang out with you while you did art, I totally thought you were gonna do like Kofi stuff.
That's what I was planning to do.
And then I show up and you're over here like, look how great my panels are. And I'm
E
like, oh no, Manic.
e I mean, I didn't say that, but sure. Yeah,
No,
no,
but
I've gone
you're
the
right.
wrong
You
direction.
weren't what is the word? You weren't just flashing your art around.
Absolutely not.
I came in and
I'm
was like, oh my god, look
unsatisfied.
how great those panels are.
I'm unsatisfied with everything all the time.
Yeah, I know, it's fine.
Don't even pretend.
My bubbly personality makes up for it.
It does.
We're good cop, bad cop.
It's unfortunate it needs to be with my own shit, but that's fine.
Fine. It's just a part of the character flaw. It's okay. You're a well-developed character.
Mm-hmm. That is a great excuse I will use from now on when you try to convince me otherwise.
I'd be like, yo, May, it's my character flaw, remember?
Yup.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh, fuck,
Thanks,
okay.
appreciate that.
Using my words against me.
Uh-huh. Alright, we got a wampus.
He looks so good. I love his back hair.
I love his
That's
back
why
hair in real life. It's so
that's
fun.
why That's why he's like the bald guy that's covered in hair, like in fur.
Yeah. Their body's fluffy, but their head is bald.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the body forgot where the hair was supposed to grow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was trimming up Steven's sides and like the back of his head, and I was like, I just want you to know, and I don't want you to freak out. I was like, but you're receding a little bit on your temples. I was like, it's nothing bad, but it's there. And like you could see it in his face, like he was just so somber. And he goes, what about the back of my head? And I was like, no, you're fine. It's okay. You're great. And he's like, good. I don't have to shave it.
Yeah.
He says as soon as he starts showing any sort of baldness in the back, he's done. He's just gonna shave it.
Give it and be done with it.
And I'm like, I'm
I'd
gonna have to
I'd be doing
crochet
that
you
shit.
so many hats. He's such a cold boy, and if he shaves off what hair he has on his head, he's screwed.
I'd probably need that too. I already struggle with temperature regulation.
That's okay. I'll make you some crochet hats too. You'll love them.
Oh god, okay. Texture problems.
That's fine. I'll let you pick the yarn.
Alright.
You just rub it all over your face and say yay or nay.
That's what I gotta do sometimes.
And we'll have different yarn textures for different days. So like you can have a hat when you're being sensitive and you're just like, I don't like this texture, let me get a different one.
Good, because yeah, I have to do that with my shirts sometimes.
I know, I got you.
Oh man.
Is this the black and white one?
No, this is Veritas. This is Manic's partner.
Yeah, the black with the little white blaze dimple on the
Oh,
forehead.
okay. Manic's got two color forms, so I wasn't sure if you thought it
Oh
was
no, I'm
Manic.
sorry. I'm sorry. I did not give enough context.
Yeah, you did not. It's fine. I
I
got it
did
now.
not. It's okay.
Yes, it is.
Listen,
It is that one.
it's me all the time. I just start talking. You're like, I have to connect the dots. Hold on, dial up
my
sound.
my autism needs more information than this. I need you to slow down, back it up,
Breathe. Think about what you're saying.
think about what you're saying and how I don't understand yet, so you need to give enough
Like,
information for me to
like,
understand.
ma'am, not in your head. I'm not a mind reader. Trust me, you don't want to be in here anyway. You think it's bad on the outside?
Oh
Imagine what
god.
it's like on the
If it's
inside.
anything like mine, it's not great.
It's just a loud static mess. I'm just picking up all these different channels.
I was
It's
gonna say
fine.
it's like fucking 5 different radio stations.
Yeah.
Some of it's talking, some of it's music, some of it's nothing.
Some of it's just
Some of
radio
it's, I was gonna say, some of
silence.
it's literal static.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was doing dishes. And the temperature got too hot. Like it just all of a sudden was just agony. And I was like, internal screaming. And Steven's sitting on the couch and he says, what?
You said that out loud.
Yeah, I did.
That's not internal anymore.
I know. That's
Okay.
why he goes, what?
Okay.
One of the channels went live. It's fine.
Just need to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, that's why he went, what?
Okay. Yeah. When that shit just pops out of my head, that's when Hunter ends up echoing me without realizing.
Oh,
And
that's
I laugh at
fantastic.
her.
So it's surround sound.
Yeah.
It's like a sound off.
It's really funny because she doesn't realize she's echoing me, and I didn't realize that I did it out loud. So it's both funny that she's echoing and funny that apparently I just did this shit out loud and didn't realize.
I do that to Steven. He'll start singing something or he'll just start making random sounds and I'll kind of like tune in just to play back.
Yeah. Ugh, it's kind of exhausting, frankly.
Sometimes he lets the wild out, like, I'll take Butter outside, and I'll be on the other side of the house, but I can hear his racket through the walls out in the backyard.
Oh, sometimes when I really, really need to let that shit out, I go sit in our spare bedroom that you hung out in with the
Uh-huh.
door closed while she's on this half of the house with my headphones on, and I just do whatever screaming and shit I need to do.
Just let it out.
Yeah. Other times I have to bounce around and move and pace and shit, so I'll do that in the kitchen.
Let
She
it
has to come
out,
check
like
on me every now and then to make sure I haven't fallen and hurt myself.
I do, like, hyper vibrating, so, like, I'll just sit here and, like, I'll shake my arms really hard and really fast instead of just letting it out, or I'll, like, do my whole body and I'll just hyper, like, vibrate in
I
place,
do
and
that too.
Steve's like it's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just letting out the pent up energy, it's okay."
I also bang on shit.
I'm not a banger. I don't do the banging. I'll play drums sometimes, like, when I was at work, I'd sometimes, like, just have to, like, do drums and let it out, and the
I
lady
mean,
who
that's
was
kind of what
sitting
I
next
mean
to
by
me
banging.
oh, never mind then. I guess I bang.
I was gonna say, because you're hitting on something in a drum fashion. That's banging.
Yep. She would, like poor Nancy, she'd just look at me and be like, "You alright?" I'm like, "I am now."
Yeah. There's something
Sometimes
really, really satisfying about me opening and closing really fast my cabinet doors, like, or my pantry doors in the kitchen. So I'll do that.
mm, I don't think I've ever done that. Like, do you slam them?
No,
Oh, so you, like,
I'm
stop it before it
just, yeah, I'm just
closes?
swinging them back and forth.
I do that with our doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the entry doors, like, to
Yeah,
the bathroom or to the bedroom, and, like, I create, like, a gust of wind, and I'm, like, fighting winds.
exactly.
I didn't realize how much of a chaos gremlin I am.
Uh-huh.
Learning new things.
And it's not normal.
Oh, well, listen. It's fine. I gave up on being normal a long time
I mean,
ago.
it's definitely fine, but I'm gonna remind you, it's not normal,
Steven will,
relatively speaking.
he'll play the drums on himself. Like,
Oh yeah, I do that. Does he
like,
do it on his chest?
yeah, like
Yeah.
on his collarbone and like
Yup.
his, what is that, diaphragm or whatever the heck that
Yup.
bone thing is in the middle.
I do that too.
And he's like, he's good at it. Like, he could write music off of his chest. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Into drums and music, isn't he?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, the musician comes out. He just has like pent up musician energy, and then he just starts like playing full like I don't know, is bravado the right word? I'm not a
I don't know
musician.
shit about music terms, don't ask
Don't
me.
come for me.
But yeah, I do that crap too. End up beating my chest so hard it's red.
He's not that extreme.
Oh, I am. It's not every time, but I get that extreme sometimes.
He's got this thing where he has to high five me anytime he gets up to like let the dog out or go get a refill of a beverage or whatever the case may be. And so
Okay.
it's gotten to the point where I just stick my hands up and I let him pick.
That's interestingly specific.
Yeah. It's like his OCD or something is just triggered. He's like, I'm up. I must high five my wife.
Yeah.
When we first got together, we went grocery shopping for the first time together. And he was so excited. And he turned around and he like put both hands up like he wanted a high five. And we were standing in the middle of the store. It was busy. And I just looked at him. I was like, you really want a high five for completing grocery shopping? And
Absolutely.
he got super deflated and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. Here. Let's just do it. Like let's do it twice to make up for it."
Uh, Sometimes you need the little boosts on the little things to keep you
I
going.
guess so. It was mission accomplished for him. It was a big achievement. He
It
was
is.
like, "Grocery shopping with my girlfriend." Achievement unlocked.
Excellent. He felt felt it towards you, because I'm sure that's something he doesn't feel towards most people.
True.
Very
I've also
significant.
never seen him grocery shop with other people.
You know.
I don't know, he's weird. Like sometimes he prefers a high five over a kiss. Like sometimes he'll come home and if I'm not covered in dishwater or if I'm not covered in like chopping, he'll just come in and be like high fives. Like he just comes in with all the high fives and I'm like, "Okay, high fives over kisses. I got you."
That's not telling at all.
Listen, I am without a doubt positive that he's got autism.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. From the things you tell me, I would not be surprised to find that out.
I was cutting his hair the other day and he got super sensory overloaded and got super faint and was like, "I'm sorry, we have to stop." He's like, "I don't know what's wrong with me." He goes, "Everything is just too much and I need to lay down on the floor." And
Feel that.
that's when the light bulb kind of clicked. I was like, huh.
Feel that so much.
I was like, "Do you want anything? Do you need anything?" And he was like, "No, I just want to lay down on the cold floor." He's like, "I'm really hot and I'm really sweaty and I feel really faint and I don't know what's happening and it's too much. Everything's touching me."
Oh my god.
And I was like,
I get
"Whoa."
like that when I need a haircut. I get to the point where the feeling of my hair on my head and my neck overwhelm me to the point of crying, and I will just cut that shit off myself if
And
Hunter's mom doesn't get to it fast enough.
I think that was a part of it, was like I had let it go too long and he kept telling me it was bothering him and I just didn't do it. And so one weekend we finally got to it and I did about half of his head. I had like one side done and the other side and some of his neck wasn't done yet. And he was just, I think it was the partial done and not moving fast enough that just sent him
Yeah.
over the edge.
Yeah, you get real impatient once you get to that point, because it bothers you so much. And then when you get to the point of having the haircut, you're kind of forced to be more aware of the fact that it's bothering you, because
Yeah.
you're in a moment all
Well, like,
about it.
and he wouldn't sit still and I was starting to get frustrated with him. I was like, "Dude, you need to sit still. I'm going to screw up. Like you keep moving and like you keep ripping your hair out of my
It's
hand and I'm going to
hard.
make a bad
It's hard,
cut."
Kim. It's so
I
hard.
know it is. I know it is. And he was just extra struggling and I asked him, I was like, "What is wrong with you today?" And he's like, "I don't know."
It's so hard.
And he did. He finally just gave up and he's like, "I'm going to lay down on the floor. I'm going to lay down on the cold tile and I'm just going to have a moment."
Yeah. Feel you, my dude. I feel you. You'll manage to finish, though, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
he laid on the floor for about 10-15 minutes and then came and found me and he was like, "Okay, let's try it again."
Oh my god. That's so sad.
I was like, "All right, let's do
Uh,
this."
I'm so sorry, bud. I'm so sorry.
He's got this thing with his hands, like he doesn't like sticky. Yeah, he's a texture
Who
guy.
likes sticky?
Was there the people who play with slime for
Oh
fun?
my god, I forgot that's a thing. Oh, I hate it. Oh, you've reminded me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
God damn it.
I'm good at that. I'm good at bringing stuff up.
I hate it. I have conflicting feelings when I do s'mores, because I love s'mores, but I hate fucking around with that marshmallow shit. Doodle, this is not the time. Doodle.
Yeah, that doesn't
Nope,
bother me.
Doody. Doodle. Jinxie. Don't you move. I'm gonna take a picture.
Like
Stay still.
if I'm making like homemade onion rings or if I'm doing like fried chicken and when the egg and the flour or like breadcrumbs or whatever, if it starts building up on my hands too bad, I'm like, "Oh my god, I hate this and it needs to stop."
Yeah.
But as far as like sticky goes, it's not that big of a problem.
I don't freak out as bad as I could, but I really don't like it. I also just don't like crap on my hands. So, like, when we go out to restaurants and eat stuff that's messy, between every bite, I'm wiping my hands on napkins,
Hmm.
even though I'm about to get them gross again.
I'm like that with my face. I don't like stuff on my face. Like, I am just like,
I don't
ugh.
prefer it on my face, but for some reason the face is better than my hands. The hands really
Mm-mm.
bother me.
If I so much as like have a little bit, like if I eat a sandwich and I get a little bit of like
Jesus, I swear to God.
mayonnaise or mustard or whatever the sauce is, like on my face, I am upset.
Yeah. Jinx, I can't do this.
I can hear her. I hear her like thumping around.
That was me setting my phone down.
Oh, never mind.
I sent you a
I
picture
heard her.
though.
I heard her. I see it. I heard her in the tunnel earlier.
Did you?
Like, I
You
know
could hear
she's.
that?
Uh huh.
Doodle. You're too much.
Yeah, she is like slowly climbing you. You are
Yeah.
like.
She wants me to hold her so bad. You get like 20 seconds. Come here. I will hold you for 20 seconds, and then you need to go lay somewhere else until I'm done. Oh, don't crush my headset. All right. She's so content now. Come here, phone.
Yeah, this is what I wanted. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is absolutely what she wants. You're a mess, Jinx. All right, let me send you these fucking pathetic looking photos.
Gonna put her on blast.
I am. If I wasn't in them, I'd share them in the stream, but staying
Oh, she's so happy. She's like, mission accomplished.
out. She's so fucking happy. She's gonna make me go lay down and take a nap with her after this. I know she is.
Butter's gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna finish up here with you and like start heading towards the kitchen to do kitchens. I'm gonna start going to the kitchen to do dishes
Mm-hmm.
and start cooking. And she's just gonna stand there and be like, Mother, couch now.
Yep.
Mother, mother, couch, mother.
When she wants to go to bed when I'm not in the bedroom, she'll come out and yell at me and lead me to the bedroom because she's like, I want a nap. It could be fucking noon, middle of the day. And she's like, we need to go nap now.
You are her napping buddy.
She
You
is.
are her security nap.
She requires my hand to use as her pillow.
Mother, I tried it by myself and it did not work.
uh, are you done yet? Can I put you down now? Dixie? Hi.
She's like, no, this is what we're doing. You're gonna snuggle me. Get over it.
So many biscuits. You're ridiculous. Why don't you go lay in that cat bed right there? Right there. She is refusing to let me put her down.
It's because it smells like Mew Mew. She doesn't want to go lay in Mew Mew's
She
bed.
sleeps in there all the time. She's slept in there with Mew before.
Wow.
I know, I have a picture. It's so cute. Get in the cat bed. Jixie. No, don't you turn around. Get in the cat bed. Jixie, get in the cat bed. Jixie. Okay, you stay right there. You're a good girl. Yeah, Doodle. You stay right here. Lay down, snuggle up. I have 2 more images left to line. That's it. Give me like what would that be? Like 30 minutes, maybe? Just chill out. Oh, chill out. Scribe. Love you, Jinxie. Love
Give you like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna bounce.
you. Okay. I have a feeling these aren't gonna take me long. I doubt it'll.
I was trying to find the perfect teacup for me. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Now Etsy's like recommending all these cups that I didn't see, and I'm like, oh my god, I want that one, and I want this one.
It's really funny.
Frustrating.
Sounds like a hell of a tease.
It is. It's a big tease.
I was looking at standing freezers, so now my Facebook feed is full of it advertising standing freezers.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the big cartoony like fang.
Yeah. It's requiring some kind of like experimenting as I go. Thankfully, most of it's worked so far, but I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. I'm kind of making it up as I go. In terms of like anatomically how to lay this shit out and it look okay.
Yeah. Oh, baby butt.
My phone vibrating.
It's okay.
Calm the fuck down.
A dream. It's just a dream.
Okay.
If you're gonna draw the back row, you gotta draw the big fang on
I'm
the other
I'm gonna
side.
I'm gonna.
Okay. I was like, you're hurting me.
No, I'm gonna. I'm just trying to lay out everything else first because that's gonna block a lot of shit. And I
Yeah.
want to make sure I got the placement of things right first before I block it.
Or Manic's just missing that tooth. You just have one big canine.
Yeah. I thought about it. But it kind of goes with the species. So. Plus, then I'd feel like I need to draw in the same direction every time because I love drawing the big tooth.
Yeah.
So if it's on one side, I'm gonna want to draw just that side every
Just
time.
that one side.
Love the tooths. Favorite. This.
Yeah, that is one heckin' tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, calm down, semi-realism. It's okay.
I know! I know! I know!
Okay.
This is exactly where I end up having problems.
Yeah, I know. You're like, man, this is great. I like the way this is feeling. Let me just keep going.
No, it's not right. That's the problem. The problem isn't right. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's the point across. Moving on. Or I get fucking stuck on it. Man, I could have been done all this line art if I hadn't have done all that shit.
Show me your grr face.
Gurface! I like you, Gurface. Love that it's Gur, but somehow it's still silly.
Definitely still has that cartoon effect.
Mess of floof over here.
Big ass ear.
Yeah. All floof ear connects directly into cheek fluff. The ear itself technically isn't big. Did you know that?
That.
Its ear is that.
So the ear hole isn't that big.
Nope. Technically, there's not much cartilage there either. It's just feathery fluff. Manic's got like a featherish consistency kind of fluff. It's made up, but it makes it stand on end more like a feather would.
That makes sense.
Remains the same way.
Alright, I need to go. I don't need a repeat of yesterday where I just continue to sit here and then not do what I need to do.
Okay.
I'm bad at that. Procrastination at its finest.
Yeah.
I hope you have fun. I'm excited to see the other ones lined.
Share them in Discord.
Bye. Don't forget to turn music back on.
I'm just gonna not since I'm not gonna be.
Okay, that makes sense. Bye.
Bye. Okay. And you got a long neck. Angle doesn't help that, but still. I'm done with the lines. Hmm. Okay. I didn't. Okay. I'll copy paste the right. I'm like, what the hell? Hey. Alright. Now you need a little bit of. Is done. But not least. I need to change the shape of this up a little bit. Angle the head up more. The ears cut out. Move the ear. Enlarge it a little. One. Oh, into the folder. Go into the folder. Yep. Oh, wait, no, this is new folder. Okay. That's what I think for this I'm gonna need a skull reference. Baseline. Have my skulls in here. I need to move my skulls. Andy. Let's see. Go. Do-do-do. Who's yelling at my door? That Chomper? Chomper? Not account for this take longer than expected. Should have. I was need to use a reference. Gonna be shaped a little different. Forming around fluff. Changing my shit now. Shh. Beefies down here. So weird. Yay. Full reference can go away. I can finish. Definitely not cartoony like the rest of them, but couldn't bring myself to do it. I just couldn't. Ta-da! One is done. Oh, that's an empty layer. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? Myself confused. Nope. 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 I need to add service. Holy man. Surely. Damn it. Mew. Right. And we're all done. I will be back at some point to finish streaming the rest of this. Me finishing up the coloring and so on. For now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.